Hello, this is Happy Jake here for a somewhat special video. As you've already read the title, you would know that today we're going over two alarms. The Faraday/Siemens/Cerberus Pyrotronics.
These were never made by Siemens, I think.
I think they were branded by Siemens at some point. No. Maybe. Who knows? I don't. This is the MTL, specifically the MTL-S15-S, as you can see right there at the top.
Put in an uncommon yet very cool alarm.
Looks like a mechanical horn strobe, but it's actually just like a UMMT, you know, with this strobe that's not syncable. And something very special that looks identical, well, except for a few differences. This. It has a gasket right here, and of course it has the 1575 bulb on the front. But this is obviously newer and cleaner than this. Well, if you see them in person, maybe not on video. I guess they should be further back. But this one is very special, and it has a story that many people don't know. This is the Cerberus Pyrotronics MC-S17-S tritone horn strobe. Now, this is a group of devices that really didn't catch on for, well, several reasons. One of them being this has less tones, and it is also very, very, very high-pitched. And, of course, this can code itself. It can code code 3, or, you know, just be externally coded. Also, this has 3 dip switches on the top for code select, or tone selection. And this has 1 jumper for a total of 3 tones. Horn, warble, and siren, as you can see right there. Warble and siren are basically the same tone, just one is faster and one is not as fast. So, well, there are many companies that make this, or ones like these. Of course, Faraday, there was Anzico, and even Wheelock made one. And because these were almost never used by installers, they are now pretty hard to find, including this one, which is really the only one you'll probably ever find on eBay while just casually browsing. And something you've probably already noticed is that these have really, really big strobes. They're very long and stick out quite a lot. The horn-only versions of these are actually quite small, as you can tell, but the strobe adds a lot of size. And I guess something else you would have noticed is the backs of them. They're of course different. They're constructed similarly, but this one is more standard and has the 2 little jumpers you can cut for 4-wire operation, which were cut when we got them. But this one just is 4-wire. But something that a keen eye, or someone with a keen eye would notice, is that this has standard terminal blocks that's just soldered into the board. Well, this one has these strange ones which are kind of built with the board.
Solder pads, pretty much, with screws going through the center. And that presents a very big dilemma and issue with this alarm for enthusiasts.
Because it means that you cannot use alligator clips with these. So for the longest time, in fact until today, we thought that this alarm was broken, but in reality, you just need to have an actual wire in there and have the terminal screwed all the way down, because the terminal itself doesn't have conductivity with the pad down there.
Something we've never seen before on any device.
Yeah, it's very strange, and one of the many, well, not many, but one of the quirks of these devices, or this device actually. And fun fact, other than the bulb, these strobes are identical, even with that teeny tiny reflector behind the strobe tube there. So, I guess I've rambled enough about these and I don't have anything else to say for now. So, let's get on with the test. Or should I say tests? Okay, now it is time to sound them off. But first I should mention, this is the MC, and this is the MTL. The MC is, of course, as I said earlier, much higher pitched than the MTL.
Well, not the horn tone.
The horn tone is higher pitched, but
not
it sounds the same.
Yes.
The other tones are radically different. And this alarm, as I said, can code itself, and this one can't. So we are using our system sensor MTL sync module to code them. And if you want to ask, hey, why can the MTL code this? I thought it was just for system sensor sync. Well, then go read the manual, and you'll discover that it can. So, one more thing. We will be making a second video detailing these alarms' tones individually, so stay tuned for that. So without further ado, here we go. There. So if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. This has been a Happy Jake production, and goodbye.